What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and do not forget to subscribe. So we are back with another Shiba Inu update. Markets are still kind of quiet, but we got some interesting things playing out right now. Shiba Inu at one point was up around 7% today. So what I want y'all to remember is during a bear market, 3 to 5% gains per day is okay for day traders. They'll be cool with taking that off the table. So you don't always have to sit and wait for, 50, 75, 80, 100% gains. If you're scalping, if you're day trading, this is short-term strategy. You make money daily by, looking for those low prices and then selling it on the, rips. So sometimes during a bear market, they keep it really, really tight. You might see at the most maybe a day of 8, 9, 10%, gains in one day, unless we get some type of major catalyst that plays out. Then you just get lucky on that day and get to take some extra profit. But for the most part, the day traders, the people that are buying hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars worth of SHIB, even some smaller amounts, they're taking that 3 to 5% gain per day and are able to walk away. So now let's take a look at some of the news articles we got going on revolving SHIB. And yes, it is officially SHIB. It is not SHIB, just for the record. So with first website, we got total Shiba Inu addresses touches new high. Will SHIB price follow? So if we go look at the chart as well today, we got two articles, matter of fact, mentioning Shiba Inu addresses top 3 million record high while burn rate spikes. So think about that. More and more people are holding Shiba Inu in a higher number of wallets than we've seen before. So either that can be a lot of new investors coming in, or that can just be previous investors creating new bags, accumulating new bags. So that way when the price is low like this, they can take advantage of it, and when the price shoots up, they'll have multiple bags to be able to sell from, and they don't have to touch the original bags or bags that they planned on using for a longer term. So let's take a look at the chart real quick. We got SHIB at that 9222 level, up 4.29% on the day so far. We got it up 66% when it comes to volume. This is what I want y'all to pay attention to, this number here. So take a look right over here at this number. Volume up 66% in the last 24 hours. That is a key indication that a lot of money is flowing through Shiba Inu right now, and there's something that we should be paying attention to. So let's take a closer look at the chart. I want to just give y'all an example of what day traders will do. Remember, right now we're on a day chart. Remember, I taught y'all how to use these Bollinger Bands. This upper line here is called the upper Bollinger Band. This lower line here is called the lower Bollinger Band. When the price touches this lower Bollinger Band, it usually finds support. When the price reaches up to this upper Bollinger Band, it usually starts to find resistance, or meaning the price is having a hard time breaking above that point. And for support means the price is having a hard time breaking below that level, meaning it's finding support at that level. Now we know these two lines, the upper Bollinger Band and the lower Bollinger Band, tell us on average about like 95% of the time the price will want to stay in between these two ranges right here. So what we're trying to identify is when the price is trading lower to this range here, we're trying to use that as a buy signal. Take a look at this right here. We got red candle, red candle, red candle, red candle, red candle. You notice as soon as we, of course, it did wick down. It wicked down, but this candle closed here. Once it closed here, buyers took that as a sign of confidence to step in. And notice how right at the same level, if we move over, that's where the green candle kind of really opens up at and starts, to move up. So I want to show you all this. Smart investors, or just day traders, whatever we want to call it, swing traders, they're waiting for the price to pull to this lower Bollinger Band. The lower Bollinger Band means you're getting it for a good price, a fair price for where it's at. The upper Bollinger Band, once you start buying the asset up at this range, is showing that it's kind of expensive for what you're getting. The market generally will start to purchase less of that asset as it moves closer to this upper Bollinger Band. So we usually see, once the price gets down in this level, of course it can wick down further, but we usually see some type of support. The price starts to trade upwards, and once it reaches this upper band, we start to see some resistance. People start to sell and take profit. As we see the price move down, we got this middle yellow band right here. This is called the mid Bollinger Band. This can act as resistance or support depending on if the candlesticks are above this line or if the candlesticks are below this line. So let's say right here, now sometimes it will fall through depending on how bearish this is. This is a very bearish movement over the last, 1, 2, 3, 4 days right here. So it did break through that lower Bollinger Band, but our next area where buyers may say, if it didn't hold support here and continue to go back up, where would it likely to be to hold support? And we seen that happen right around this range. So yes, it wicked down, but quickly that was bought back up because buyers knew anything in this level was an extreme discount. If you can catch buying one of these assets like this when the price is dipping down to this level, you're usually getting an absolute steal. Now we got the volume up 66%. We could take a look at this volume candle here and see that, over the last few days, this has been as much volume that we've seen. Next closest day we get to that is here on December 5th, where we seen the price go all the way up to around, not all the way up to, but we seen it go back and delete a zero again. So back at around that 1,000 level. But these are things I want y'all to pay attention to, just to start to add it to, your tool belt, so that way you can start to make sense of this once you start to see these things playing out. Now, more people want to hold Shiba Inu. That could be new investors, that could be old investors creating new wallets, but just connect the dots. Don't let them trick y'all out y'all spot. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.